Hi guys, it's Karen. Okay, so it is a day 4, I think, of my 100 days of making comics challenge, round 2. And I am going to just actually live stream this while I work on it for my half hour. So if you guys don't want to watch, I totally get it. Because I just don't want to have to do my half hour, then make a video. So I'm just going to live stream as I work because I'm only going to be able to do a half hour today. Let me get my live streaming thing up here so I can see what's going on. Okay, so that picture, I just want to mention that picture that I was working on yesterday of the Lady Liberty political thing. I finished it and I posted it on my social media, so most of you guys have already seen it. So I'm not going to put it up again, but it is interesting to see some of the responses I'm getting to that. Yeah. I'm more interested in seeing the negative. I don't want any negative responses to that because that makes me sad. Not that I'm getting negative responses, but that people actually support babies in tender care facilities and all that just immoral shit. But anyway, and also, of course, because it's a hot topic, it's interesting how much it's being shared over on Twitter and stuff. But again, the whole thing makes me really sad. And, I'm trying. Part of the reason I decided to do this challenge right now is because I am really depressed about all of that. And I've been not as productive as I could be on my personal things. And so I'm trying not to succumb to depression. So I am forcing myself to do the challenge. And with that, I'm going to set my timer. I use the Pomodoro technique thing when I'm trying to force myself to get work done. I find it really helps. This is only for 25 minutes, so I'll set it for 25. And okay, so let's get to the challenge. And again, I'm sorry that this is going to be long, as far as a video for people who just want to see an update. I just don't want to. I'm tired and still sick, and I want to get this done, and I want to go downstairs and play video games before I have to go to bed. So, because shooting Star Wars stuff is fun. So, close that. Okay. So I got to figure out now page 4. I'm not really 100% happy with these thumbnails. They're not the best. I would say these are even pre-thumbnail thumbnails actually, as I'm just trying to figure out the story and if the pacing is going to work for my page count. So with that being said, in this one page, I need her to meet somebody and get her assignment. And I don't even really have anything in my head as far as how that's going to happen. And I guess it could just be one page. So I don't know. What does she need to? So I'm not even. So a lot of this working on this today might just be talking through it, right? So she just meets somebody. He's just not meeting I don't think she's gonna meet the head guy or anything. She's just gonna meet somebody that's gonna hand something off to her. So, because originally I was gonna have her sit down and talk to somebody, but there's no dialogue, right? So do I really need that? So she needs to be, let's see, let me think about this. She needs to get the item. I'm going to say right now it's an envelope, but it's not going to be an envelope. I'm going to make it something more high tech. So she needs to meet the person. So that's like a panel. She needs to receive the envelope, which isn't an envelope. Okay, so I have this up here. Goes through the station. And why do I want her to go through the station? What is the point of that? Just color, sense of time, movement. I mean, I could just cut to the scene, but without dialogue saying, or without like a thing, I went to the whatever and my contact was waiting for me in the shadows. I mean, without like some kind of like text, I probably need to follow her like I would. To see if she's, and I have a hard time thinking in like, three-dimensional. So what do I want this station to look like? Do I want to show a little bit of like, I'm not a very good architectural drawer. So I don't know. Do I want, see, I can't even visualize this. Like, sometimes it's easy. You see something in your head, you see what you want to happen kind of play out like a movie. And at other times, it's just not there. So I have to think about, she's walking through here. What is the point? So like if I was writing the novel of this scene, what is the point of this scene? It's not just to show, the end point of this scene is that she's going to get the assignment. That she meets the contact and she's going to get the assignment. But what does it show about her? What does it show about the setting? What does it show? What is it that I want to say here with this scene? Otherwise, it's just sort of like, what do I want to say? Is it a dirty station? Is it a... So the station is sketchy, rundown, full of riffraff, and elites. So there would be a separation of separation of money versus poverty. So later, okay, so her assignment, she's going to go into the affluent side, but right now she goes into the, so okay. So I would want to show her going into the slummier part, meeting a sketchy dude. Because I would want to set up, maybe, I mean, it could be all affluent. I don't think so. But how can I show that? I don't know that I have the skills to show that. Like, I'm no Mobius here. All right, so I'm going to keep brainstorming. So I'm sorry, this one is going to be like a thinking type. All right, so I'll just move this off down here while I. Okay, so what are some things that I can list to showing? Okay, so I could have like beggars, desperate merchants, mean looking aliens, you know, the kind that could steal your stuff or kill ya. Prostitutes. Prostitutes. Okay, I'm really doing the whole like smorgasbord of cliches, right? Um, all right, hold on a second. I might have a thought here. So, trying to see how I'm trying to think about what this would be like in a movie, right? So, if I was the camera, and which way is her destination? Am I going to have her going from left to right or right to left? Because I'll have to keep it consistent as she travels. Oh, I might need 2 pages for this. But is it going to be like boring? Do I really need 2 pages? I probably don't. I probably only need 1 page. Okay, so I feel like I need some kind of panoramic thing, but you know, that's not really my, that is not really my strength. And maybe I'll save that for like when she goes to the more affluent part of town, I guess, or town, the station. So for some reason I felt like this might be like a prostitute over here. And for some reason I felt like I wanted to have a close-up shot of it. I don't know why. Is it just color, or is she gonna meet that person, or I don't know. I don't know. So here we have our beggar. Okay, then I want her to be moving through the... So I'll keep her here. One, two, three. So then logically she would need to be here if I'm going to follow the flow through her on the page, right? So but I do break it up with this, so maybe I don't need to do that. Might as well save this here. Okay, I've been going 22 minutes. My timer's going to go off soon, and then I'll stream for 30, and then I don't know. The other thing that I'm having problems with is I need to work on character designs and setting and all that other stuff. Okay, there was my 25 minutes. Okay. All right, just for the sake of like time and to try to keep it on the same page, we'll say that this guy who's approaching this chick, prostitute, whatever, is her contact. And he turns and sees her. Well, I just need to make it a little clearer here because I don't know if this guy's going to be human or what, but what the hell? Oh. She's amused. Whatever. And this lady's not, and this lady's not too hot. Suspicious. I'll have to try to write this down because. Okay. What is going on? What is going on? Sorry. There was like a noise and I thought it might have been one of the animals. All right. All right, this. Okay, all right, here's the prostitute over here. Here's our heroine. Here's the bag. And then there's the handoff right here. Hand off. Okay, seriously, is there a cat in here somewhere? Sorry, you guys. Hey, it's been 33 minutes on the live stream. And, either something's gotten knocked over in my room by a ghost or there's a cat bothering me. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Yeah, this is a hand, y'all. Clearly, that is like ridiculous looking. I don't know if I want to have a close-up or like maybe smaller. I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to call it. I set my timer and it's over it's 35 minutes and 5 minutes of me talking at the beginning. I think it's about 30. So I think this will probably work. Although, do I need like these two big pictures of color? Do I really need them on the top two panels? So then the thing is though, okay, that maybe, so that's okay. But then how does she get to her room? I need some kind of transition. But I don't want to show her traveling there again. So that's a problem. I mean, I guess I could have like a... I could slide this down and over. And then I could have some kind of a panel that's like... Whoa, hello. No, that's not good. Something like... I could have some kind of like textured transition panel. And then room number, have like a text thing here, like just says the location of her room. A caption. Something like that. Some kind of, you know, manga-esque transition-y texture thingy. I'll have to look through my manga and through some online manga and see if I can figure that out. And then here, I know that this action sequence isn't quite right. But, okay, so with that done, I have now done up to page 7. And I haven't added any extra pages, right? Although technically each should be 6 pages, but each section should be 6 pages, and I'm over by 1, but that's okay. I think it'll be fine. So I'm actually doing okay. As far as layout and everything goes, as far as pacing, I don't know if it's the best solutions. But yeah, I think that's good. I know that I'm really afraid. I'm going to be really afraid to draw these out. I'll tell you that. Anyway, we'll see. I'll probably have to really maybe take some screenshots of my game or something, really get inspired, because I'm not very good at this kind of stuff. That's why I'm doing it, forcing myself to practice. So, okay, it's midnight. I'm going to stop, file, save, and I'm going to go. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope that if you made it through this long, thanks. I don't know how good the stream is, and once it processes how much, because it looks like it's in and out with quality. So if you got anything out of this, if you watched it, you got anything out of my thought process, cool. If not, I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys then. Now I just gotta find OBS and stop streaming. Bye for now.